Hello everyone, I am SS the Showstopper, and today is the 7th of September 2023. Now, recently I uploaded a video and I was speaking on the laws of homosexuality to be relaxed in Jamaica, the same as any other laws in the book that are relaxed. Mainly, I spoke on the laws of the land being coming from religious texts in any nation. They all come from religious texts, and there are also punishment by death in certain books, such as the Bible and stuff like that. I also spoke on several other laws in the Bible that, when broken, is punishable by death. However, in today's society, the laws of the land have been relaxed to facilitate certain lifestyles, certain people, certain decisions being made. And I said the same thing about homosexuality. I uploaded the video, and so you can go and have a look at it and watch, and get some understanding as to where I am coming from. Now, social media sensation, I would call him the king of social media sensation. World Dog is going through a lot because, according to him, his friends have distanced themselves from him. They're saying that they're not gifting him over on TikTok anymore because he is going live with a known homosexual, a known gay man by the name of Quiet Perry. And Quiet Perry has been gifting him a lot, and he has been going live with him. And because of such, his friends are saying that they don't want to gift him anymore, and they're not going to support him because he's a batty man, and because they are not a part of that, and they don't want their name to be tainted as to being associated with World Dog. And so World Dog is very upset, and he has been uploading videos or going live and speaking on it. People are disrespecting him, people are playing hypocrite with him and all that and so forth. Now, I just want to say this. When I was a little girl, there was a saying that a woman needs to be careful of the attention that she draw onto herself. That's what I was taught as a little girl, and a lot of other females out there were taught it. A woman needs to be careful of the attention that she draws onto herself. Apparently, a lot of people didn't know that it goes for men also. Men have to be careful of the attention that they draw onto themselves. Now, World Dog, um, you know exactly what you were doing. You know exactly what you were doing. You're a Jamaican. We live in a society that is very, I don't like the word homophobic. We live in a society that is very apprehensive when it comes to gay people and gay lifestyle and gay practices and stuff like that. You know that's the society that you're from, that's the society you live in. You know the attention that it would bring if you went live with Quiet Perry. You know the sensation that it would bring. You are not stupid. You are aware of this. What you thought is that you would gain publicity from it, and it would be whatever negative that comes with it. You thought it was going to be a 9-day talk, and then everybody forget about it, and you sail off into the sunset with the 6 lions that Quiet Perry gifted you, and it's just another day, and you just start going live with him, and people just talk about it, and they just forget about the negative aspect of it. That's what you thought, and apparently it backfired. Apparently it backfired. It was going to create an upheave. It wasn't going to sit well with a lot of people in the society. You going live with Kwai Perry, who's openly gay and stuff like that. You're also taking coaching from him when he's telling you not to answer people, not to do this, not to do that. You listen, and people start questioning your sexuality and questioning your character. No, might I add that before that you had a reputation. People were questioning you. People were questioning your sexuality before that, and you didn't care. Here and then you will care. You will upload a video. You will go viral. You will cuss about it. You will attack people and stuff like that. And you also have a tendency to threaten people when you are upset. That's something that you need to be very careful of. You understand me? Because not everybody takes threat lightly. Not everybody is going to look past a threat. There are people out there who will decide that they are going to come at you first because you made the threat to them. Also, as I said before, the attention it would bring. The scenery that you are going to create when you're going live with Quiet Perry and stuff like that. Clearly, you know that everybody in your circle was not going to agree to it. It was not going to sit well with a lot of people. But like I said, you don't care. You are all about the sensation because you like heavy attention. You live and breathe for going viral, heavy attention that you gain from doing frightening things, for saying frightening things and stuff like that. Not that you in the company of Quiet Perry on live is frightening, but as I said before, we're Jamaicans, you are Jamaican, you know how Jamaican people function, you know Jamaican people behave, so you know the attention that it would bring onto yourself. You know what people would have said. You're running, Kwai Perry is not going to protect you. Kwai Perry isn't able to protect you. And even if he could, he won't because that's a score on his team. And it makes a good look for him. So he's not going to go out on a limb to protect you or to have anything to say on it. Notice people are not ostracizing Quiet Perry because he lives and breathes to be ostracized according to his sexuality. And so he doesn't care. He doesn't care. You understand me? But you do. And that's where it comes in. If you didn't care, you would have done it. You wouldn't have said anything about it. You'd have just gone about your business and do your thing and constantly go live with him and others, and you just don't care about the repercussion and said who don't want to give me just gift me anymore, just don't. I am living my life, I'm living my truth, I am an open-minded person, I don't hate people, I don't this, I don't that. Quite there is another human being, and you move on from there. But no, you are deeply affected by it. You want that change. You want people to look at you through the same eyes that they saw you before, as a gangster, as a thug, as a straightforward individual, as a real person, and all of that. But Jamaican people, with their ignorance, with their overly aggressive mindset, and also with them being cautious about how they are seen in the media when it comes to their sexuality, they are just going to distance themselves from you. And that's something that you should have prepared for. You can't come and say that this person is a hypocrite, that person is a hypocrite. They can say the same of you because I'm sure you have sit and bash gays. I'm sure you have sit and said things about homosexual people. You understand me? And you are in their circle, you're in the straight people circle. Now, when they see you doing this and you're when they see you in the company of Quiet Perry and you're going live with him and stuff like that, they're going to be like, flabbergasted because they're going to say this was the same person who sit down, who sat with us and who were against such lifestyle and against such practices. And lo and behold, he didn't even tell us that he was going to go live with him. He just happened to went live, and this is what we have to deal with. This is what we have to face. So you have to look at other people who are being affected. Yes, I mentioned them being ignorant. Yes, I mentioned about them being a bit old fashioned. And I also mentioned about people who are careful about their image and their sexuality, how it's being showed in the media and to the public. You understand me? You are pretending as if you don't care, but you really do care. And once you are feeling hurt or you think your sexuality is being questioned, you are threatening people with violence and all these kind of things. Like I said, Quiet Perry is not in a position to save you. And even if he was, he would not because it's a win for his team. He just wants you to look past it and move on. You understand me? He also know what he was doing. Quiet Perry is not an idiot. He knew exactly what he was doing. Secretly recruiting you or playing this mind manipulation, recruiting you to get you into the game so that more straight people can go live with him, more straight guys can go live with him, and show a reflection of it being relaxed in Jamaica. And like I said, if you didn't care, you would have just looked past it and move on. But apparently, you are not one of those type of people. And so your own people are coming out against you because the same way you blindside them, they blindsided you. You didn't tell them what you were going to do or what your intentions are. So they basically didn't tell you either. A fair exchange is no robbery. And that's how the game play. That's how the game is played. You understand? So you live for social media. You know exactly what you were going to do. You know that this was going to create a sensation. It was going to create an unease for the mass of the people. If you had that intention, you made a decision to do something, you should have said, listen, what are the pros, what are the cons? If I go live with this man, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? Yeah, people are going to curse me, people are going to call me gay, people are going to call me batty man, people are going to call me this and that. But let me see. I'm not prepared to deal with it, so let me not go. Okay? I'm prepared to deal with it. I don't care. I'm going viral. I'm going to go there with him. I'm going to go live with him. If it goes viral, great. It's a win for me. It will show that we're open-minded. I don't care what the consequences are. You should have had that mindset. You should have had that mindset going forward. But apparently, you pretended as if you had it, but you apparently cannot handle the onslaught or the backlash that it comes with. You have to be careful. You have to be very careful, poor dog. And apparently, you were one of them that were not careful, and so the game is being played on you. I don't know if I should apologize and say I feel sorry for you or whatever you. But hey, you are the type of person who live for social media and pivot on ignorance. You do a lot of things out of ignorance and out of aggression, and so you are the type of person if someone was even going to caution, they really could, because it would have gotten them nowhere. You understand? So you just have to deal with how it comes and just brush yourself off and just say, listen, are you gay or are you not? People need to know the truth. And the truth, I think, will come out eventually. If you're gay, they're going to find out. And if you're not, they're also going to find out. You understand me? There's a much that I can say about this topic. There's a much that I can speak on it. You're beginning to unravel before our very eyes and cussing this person, cussing that person based on what they say about you. But you put it out there. I'm sorry. I don't think I'm really sorry. You put it out there, and if you put it out there like that, you kind of have to deal with what it comes with. How can you not prepare? How can you say you don't care? You're going live with this guy. He gifted you lions and stuff like that, and you're going live with him again. And because apparently you're doing things that shows that you don't care, but at the end of the day, your behavior from it is showing that you really do care. You are affected. So which is it exactly? What are you looking for? You're looking for a bunch of thugs to come out and tell the world to leave you alone and stuff like that. People are going to label them too. People are going to label, and I'm sorry, they aren't prepared for the backlash that they're going to get. They don't want to have that to deal with. You understand? And so, with that being said, you are just in this alone. You created that problem on yourself. I don't even think it is a problem, but you create that sensation on yourself. Whatever comes of it, you have to deal with it. Not your friends, not the people who decide not to gift you. You have to deal with your own issue as they come and just prepare for whatever it is. And if you want it to be a 9-day talk or smooth over or people to forget about it, all you have to do is just basically stop. All you have to do is stop. You said that you were ignoring Kai Perry at one point. You weren't taking his going live with him and stuff. Well, all you have to do is just stop. If you want it to go away, stop. But then you continue feeding into it and stuff like that. And you are the type of person, like I said, who is known for doing some crazy stuff, saying crazy things to get attention. And so you have got the attention that you were looking for all along. So what are you gonna do? This can go well, There's an upside to this. But I'm gonna see if you're smart enough to ride the wave for the upside or for your advantage, or are you going to give in? Because so far you're not looking too smart. So far you're not looking at the brighter side. So far you don't know what the brighter side of this all is. And because of such, you're slipping. You're going on a slippery slope. But there's an upside to it. And if you look within it deeply, you will see the advantage that you can gain from this. That's all I have to say. Thank you so much. Enjoy your day. God bless you.